Is this the greatest Warhammer 40k terrain set you ever seen or what? Hey guys, allow me to showcase my greatest work ever. But first, before I introduce you to this set, I want to thank you everyone. We reached an important milestone of 10,000 subscribers and I'm really grateful for all your support. Let's hit 100k in 6 months. What do you say? I think it's pretty achievable. To introduce you to this is or will be a gaming set for Warhammer 40k, as the title might suggest. And this set is absolutely huge. It will cover the whole table and I've built it with the idea of maximum playability. So let's break down the set and I will talk about it for a while. We have this huge, nice centerpiece. It's a square terrain piece. It's roughly about 36 to 40 centimeters wide, and it has one huge statue which we sculpted live on stream. And once the set will be done, it's gonna be updated on my uploaded on my Patreon, so you can all get it and print it and paint it yourself. Same applies for these 4 smaller corner statues. They're basically like 4 hooded statues around the pillar with a lot of Imperial iconography, and same applies for all this piece. Now this one does not allow or offer much of a terrain cover. It's more like a scenic centerpiece in the middle of a table, so I made a space for units to be on top of it and maybe hide behind all these 4 statues, and behind this one there's a set of stairs and a lot of skulls, because what terrain from 40k would it be if it did not contain like tons of skulls? So yeah. Okay, next huge terrain piece is the gate piece. Is the second biggest piece from this set, and this one is 45 centimeters wide, and it offers 2 medium-sized towers with giant Imperial gate in the middle. And notice that it has these battlements with skulls on top of it, and also it has these wall skull, I want to call it like a flattened statues. I got great inspiration from the Space Marine 2 video game, in which, by the way, I had a lot of hours played in, especially online PvP annihilation mode. It's absolutely awesome. And basically I got idea for this set from that game, because the scenery in that game is just absolutely outstanding. Saber did amazing job. Just big hats off for the developers. Best game in the 20 years, definitely. So next 2 biggest pieces are these 2 square towers, and each tower, they're basically similar. Each tower have like a little platform with the stairs and a door, and also these bulkhead doors on top, and miniatures can of course be on the top, and also there's this like illusion that they can like climb the stairs and go inside. And as usual, it contains a lot of Imperial iconography. Aquila's like double-headed eagle is from each side, so basically 8 total in that. Okay, then we have 2 3-store wall section. So I made like this crumbled wall with openings so miniatures can shoot through them, with these metal platings representing the individual floors, and also a stairs to go on the middle platform, and a door from the side, and a lot of vents, and of course Imperial iconography and a lot of skulls. Then we have these 3 stores crumbled wall, and again it contains a lot of this metal floor, and I did not include the stairs in this piece based on a practical reason, because it will be so much obscured, and by this way you can put a lot of miniatures, way more miniatures than if the stairs were contained. And also notice there is like this again Imperial iconography, this skull statue. This one is actually broken, so fell off. And notice how many bullet holes I did. So I get this nice technique to grab a screwdriver and punch the holes in it. And the last but not least, we have this little, well, they are not so little, but 4 just a line of sight blockers, crumbled walls. Again, a lot of Imperial iconography. They can be placed anywhere on a table, basically according to my client's needs. Now, this project so far, now believe me or not, I've already spent 85 hours and it's far from done. Now, this is kind of like a checkpoint video because it's already like done and assembled and they're ready to be primed. So I wanted to like memorize this and to show you how this set looks like before we actually paint it, because for the next whole week I will be just painting it and like finishing it. I will do a lot of like advanced techniques such as like spot oil washing, a lot of airbrushing, like all these metallics will need advanced rust techniques. And yeah, this is going to be my best work ever. And yes, I know I say it all the time, but I've bestowed this curse or blessing upon myself that every project I do has to be better than the previous one. And with this one, I really think I've outdone myself because I spent a lot of time doing it and even more time just planning it. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I kindly ask you to subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. Please help the algorithm machine running so I can produce more of these videos. And of course, I am working on a complete tutorial how I made this from scratch. So I will be demonstrating everything on this big centerpiece. So I will show you how I did it, like from the early stages of form cutting until the end of the paint job. So you have much to look forward to. Until then, cheers.
Building a world with my own 2 hands, carve the cliffs, paint the plains.